Hello everybody, welcome back to another special video. I was considering to do this video tomorrow, but I kind of want to get this review out today. Yeah, just because I probably want to listen to this story in a long time, or the time second I did today. But I managed to listen to this entire thing, one stint, bar a couple breaks. I only had like 3 breaks, but apart from that, I listened to the entire The Daleks Master Plan, excluding Mission to the Unknown, in one stint, apart from a few breaks. I didn't listen to the Mission to the Unknown along with this stint, just because Mission to the Unknown I have like listened to 10 times literally. This little copy here, which is a Daily Telegraph version, and I won't be reviewing this in this video. It will probably be the next audio review I do. You may think it's strange to do this and then this, since this one's the prequel, which was set before, which was actually made before this, and this one was made before this. So that may sound a little strange to you, but I just want to review the Daleks Master Plan audio CD today. So the cover is pretty much identical to the Mission to the Unknown one. So on the cover, BBC Radio Collection, Doctor Who, The Daleks Master Plan. We've got the Doctor, Dalek, Maverick Chen, Dalek, Supreme Dalek, Sarah Kingdom. I used to always constantly call her Sarah just because of her spelling of her name. To me, you normally spell Sarah S-A-R-A-H, but in the story she's actually spelled S-A-R-A. Then you've got the Pyramids of Egypt in the background. I've got the Alien Councils, do not know their names. Then you've got Stephen down here, got the Dalek, shooting his exterminator ray. It includes bonus episode, Mission to the Unknown, spine. Yeah, not much to look at the spine there. Unlike my little, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Unlike my little Mission to the Unknown Daily Telegraph, where there's actually a lot to look at on the spine. Hold on a minute. The discs with this set can easily fall out. Yeah. So I'll read off the blurb. BBC Radio Collection and Daleks Master Plan. Daleks threaten to destroy the fabric of time itself in this exclusive recording of an epic lost adventure. Well, 9/12 lost. Currently, apparently there's an episode of recovery in Korea. We already talked about it in the video. We at this table pledge our alliance to the Dalek cause. Our armies will reduce the galaxy to ashes, their people to dust, and Earth will conquer first. That's a quotation from the story. In their quest to gain control of the solar system, Daleks have taken possession of the Time Destructor, a weapon which threatens the safety of all who stand in their way. They have formed an alliance with the outer galaxies, all of them bent on destroying the human race, and a council of delegates onto their base on the planet Kemble. In the midst is none other than Maverick Chen, treacherous guardian of the solar system. When the Doctor learns of the extent of the Daleks' plan, he steals the Terranium core, of which powers the weapon, and after their conquest cannot begin, together with 2 agents of the 41st Century Space Service, the TARDIS crew is pursued across volcanoes and deserts, through jungles and futuristic cities, and to London, Egypt, and even Hollywood. And the Daleks close in, and the stakes become progressively higher. Allies and enemies are won and lost. Shockingly, not all of the Doctor's companions will escape with their lives. In my opinion, 3 companions actually die in this story. That includes Brett Vion. That's how you pronounce it. Also in this release is Mission to the Unknown, a single episode teaser, which sets the scene for this incredible 12-part adventure. Drama, fiction and drama contains 5 CDs, running time 5 hours and 20 minutes approx. CD is pretty much a dupe throughout. So that's, apart from this one, which has a banner saying Mission to the Unknown on it. And the 4 other CDs are obviously the Daleks Master Plan, 3 episodes per disc. So that's what CD 2 looks like, and it pretty much duplicates throughout CD 3 and CD 4 and 5. So yeah, 1 second. I have to read this from a little Doctor Who guidebook, or a little Doctor Who book thing. Know the episode names, but I don't, so if you want to go more before reading from the book. So excluding Mission to the Unknown prequel, the episode names are Episode 1, The Nightmare Begins, Episode 2, Day of Armageddon, which I've actually reviewed as a surviving episode, 3, Devil's Planet, the Daleks Master Plan episode with the most views. Devil's Planet got over 10 million views, believe it or not. Look it up on Wikipedia. Number 4, The Traitors, Katarina's death. 5, Traitors also has Brett Vaughn's death, which I actually kind of count him as a companion. Well, he's not a major companion, but he's kind of a companion. Episode 5, Counterplot. 6, Coronach of the Sun. Episode 7, The Feast of Stephen, second weakest, but the most different in the entire serial. Episode 8 is Volcano. Volcano was the weakest. Episode 9, Golden Death. Episode 10, Escape Switch. 11, The Abandoned Planet, and episode 12, The Destruction of Time. And The Destruction of Time was the episode in the Daleks Master Plan that got the least amount of views in total when it was originally broadcast in the 1960s. The Destruction of Time only got like 7.8 million views or something. So yeah. My overall thoughts on the Daleks Master Plan. You're probably thinking, me going to say, holy shit, this is the best Doctor Who story ever. No. The Daleks Master Plan does have flaws with me. I admit it does have flaws. It only scores a 7 out of 10. It's not perfect. Only the real alien set world scenes, only the really alien world set episodes are the only really good sections in it. Kemba and Mara. The Egypt episodes are pretty good, but the other episodes, like The Feast of Stephen and Volcano, they were pretty crap episodes. I didn't particularly like them. But The Feast of Stephen is actually one I would like to cover, not because of the Christmas ending. Just in case you don't know, The Feast of Stephen just happened to be broadcast on Christmas Day, so the Doctor wished the viewers at the end of the episode a Merry Christmas, and I would like to see The Feast of Stephen recovered because it's a very different layout of an episode. It does sound a bit confused and a bit nonsensical, and yeah, Feast of Stephen is probably the second worst episode in this entire set, but in the entire saga, but it's one I'd like to see mostly recovered. Most of the episodes don't drag, but they just feel like filling material and just feel like a filler of space in the entire serial. It feels like the story could have been a lot shorter in terms of episodes. Like, I don't know, the actual story itself could have been an 8-parter probably. Highly doubt it could have been a 6-parter, but an 8-parter could have been interesting. Yeah. So that's one of my major flaws of Daleks Master Plan. Yeah. What to say about it? It is a little bit slow, I do admit that. But yeah. But apart from those little things that I pointed out, it's got lots of memorable things about it, and it's just a really good Doctor Who story in general. It still is my favourite. It's just isn't as good as I just think that it isn't as good as you might think I might think of it as. Wait, what the hell am I saying? But if you do follow from what I'm saying, I probably don't find it as good as you might think I do. There goes the better for running for it. Overall, I'd rate the Daleks Master Plan a 7 out of 10. It isn't perfect, and I would only rate it a 7 out of 10. It's probably one of the greatest Doctor Who stories of all time, I agree with you, but it just isn't perfect. But yeah, like, subscribe, Pitch Gold Black, being